Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. It's another day, another dollar. Asambe super bona. Yeah, man. Bona, welcome. Welcome to the A+ class. Welcome to the class where my teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, man. Today I'm happy. Today I'm ecstatic. Yes, today I'm ecstatic. Great times, man. We're kicking it. We're kicking it, man. Give me one last yeah, buddy. Time. Yeah, there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Today we're going to be dealing with Unit 4. Unit 4. It contains value, price, and utility. Value, price, and utility. Okay. First of all, we need to understand exactly what are we talking about when you talk about value. Value is how much something is worth, and then price is the amount of money that you pay for a particular product, or an amount of money you pay for a particular service. Right. Then there's utility. We all know that it is the satisfaction that a consumer or a person gets from consuming a product. Utility is the satisfaction that is obtained from consuming a product. Right. Let's get straight into it. Firstly, we're gonna start with value. And we have two types of values in economics, which is utilitarian value and exchange value. We have two types of values: utilitarian value and exchange value. Right. So what exactly is utilitarian value? Utilitarian value is the effectiveness of a product in meeting consumers' want. If a product is able to satisfy a consumer, that is utilitarian value. The consumer will be able to pay for that particular product because now he or she was able to obtain a satisfaction needed. Okay, let's head forth. We have exchange value. So the exchange value, it is the power that a product or service has to command other goods in exchange of itself. Exchange value, it is the power that a product or a service has to command other goods in exchange for itself. For example, water. If you are thirsty and you have no water, but you can see, okay, there's Pete there. Pete is holding a bottle of water. Then you go to Pete and be like, okay, Pete, I need water. And the Pete be like, no. I'm selling this bottle of water for ±5 rand. You're going to take out your money because you are thirsty. You're going to take out your money and do what? And purchase that particular product. Or maybe you have a packet of sweets. Then you be like, nah, counter lama sweet lab. Give me some sweets, then I'll give you the water. Then you will be able to do what? To exchange. You will be willing to exchange for that particular water because you are thirsty. Oh, okay, right. I believe it's all clear. Now let's get down. Let's get down to business. Factors that determine value. Factors that determine value. Right. Number 1, we have utility. Number 2, we have demand. Number 3, we have supply. Number 4, we have fluctuations. Utility, we have demand, we have supply, we have fluctuations. Those are the factors that determine the value. Okay, first of all, the first one, utility. The question is, how does utility determine the value? Remember, it is important for a product to give a customer satisfaction, right? The product must be able to satisfy a consumer. Therefore, when the consumer is satisfied, what they will do, they will be willing and able to purchase that particular product at any given price. Why? Because of that particular product was able to satisfy their needs and wants, or it was able to give them satisfaction. That's how utility determines the value of a product. Okay, fine. So demand. How does demand determine the value of a product? Okay, if the product is high in demand, it simply means that a lot of people are demanding the product. So if a lot of people want that particular product, as a seller, what you do as time goes, as you obtain many customers, as you get a customer base, you now are able to increase the price of that particular product because the demand is now higher. That's how demand determines the value of a product, right? So let's go to supply. Supply determines the scarcity of a product. If it is abundantly available, then the product will not be able to command a price that very scarce products could. Right? So now, if a product is available in numbers, it won't be able to command a price, because now you have plenty of this product. But if right now I'm selling chairs and I'm experiencing a problem with my suppliers, they can no longer supply raw materials for me to be able to generate or to produce a chair, then it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. That's why by now I'm going to increase prices as a seller. I'm going to now increase prices because now I'm not able I no longer have that access to the raw materials that I used to produce that particular chair. And also bargaining takes place. People will come in numbers and bid for that particular product. Let me say, for example, this chair is I'm selling it for 10k, or let me say 5k. Then people will come because I'm only left with plus minus 8 chairs. People are, and the consumers are, let's say for argument's sake, they are 12. They're gonna bid for those chairs. Another person be like, hey, I have 8,000. Hey, I have 10. Hey, I have 12. Hey, I have 15. I'm taking that chair. You know what I'm saying? So that's how supply determines the value of a product. Right? The fluctuations. Oh, Jesus Christ. The fluctuations. How does fluctuations determine the value of a price? Of a product? How does fluctuations determine the value of a product? Remember, when talking about fluctuations, we are talking about the natural cyclical fluctuations. For example, we are talking about floods, earthquakes, you name them. So if right now the rain stops, the rainfall stops, we take plus minus 5 months without experiencing any rain, and you are in an agricultural sector, this simply means that the rain itself is going to determine the value of your price. Why? Because now it's no longer raining, crops are no longer growing. So which means that you are experiencing inadequate of crops. You no longer have enough crops to do what? To supply to different stores. So that itself, it determines the value of a product. So which simply means that your crops or your products are going to be expensive. The price is going to go high because now you don't have enough goods to supply to the retailers or to the markets. Utility. Let's now go to utility. As you have mentioned at the beginning of the lesson, that utility is the satisfaction that is obtained from consuming a product. So now we have 4 types of utility: utility of form, utility of place, utility of time, utility of possession. Right, let's slide into it now. What is utility of form? Utility of form simply means that the item or the product, it must be in its right form, which simply means the item must be in a state whereby now it's now being converted into a finished product. If we have a tree outside there, and it's still a tree, then we cut it and chop it and it just lies there. For a business, it's not in its right form. For a production business, it's not in its right form. Excuse me. But once we take that particular wood or raw materials and turn them, convert them, transform them into finished goods and services, into finished product, it simply means now it is in the utility of form. It is able to satisfy a consumer out there. For example, a wood chair. A wood chair, it's in its utility of form because you can sit on it, you can do whatever on it. Right. Number 2, utility of place. The item must be in the right place so that it can be used. For example, you have a cell phone, but this particular cell phone, you leave it at home whenever you go to school or somewhere. That particular product is not in the utility of place because it's not in the right place, right? It's at home. You are in town or you are in school, you are not holding it. It gives you no utility. But the minute you get home and consume it, it now has utility. I believe that's clear. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. I know someone will be like, but they are going to school, they have to leave them. It's just an example, right? Okay, sharp. Okay, back. Utility of time. Back. Let's do like this. Utility of time. The item must be available at the right time. The item must be available at the right time. We are now, it's now winter. We are now heading to winter season, right? It's already cold. Believe in me, it's already cold. It's already cold. So in this time, this is the right time for shops to sell jerseys, right? This is the right time for shops to sell jerseys. You cannot sell jerseys in summer. We want them swimming costumes and whatnot, vests, whatever, shorts. So this is the right time for coats, for jerseys and heaters. You know what I'm saying? This is the right time. Utility of time. I cannot go as a consumer to the shop and I give you Kamono. I find no man. These guys are selling shorts and swimming costume. Where else is winter? No, utility of time. Something is not right there. Okay, back. Let's break this. Utility of possession. Not position. Utility of possession. Right? In this utility of possession, the item has utility to the user if it's in the possession of the user. If this cup is with me and I'm able to drink my cold drink with it right now, it's in utility of possession. It is my cup, I bought it. So therefore, it is with me, it gives me utility. This microphone, this particular microphone, is in utility of possession. Why? Because I bought it, it's mine, and it is with me right now. I'm consuming it to do what? To teach you. Right, that's it from me for today. I hope this lesson was fruitful. I hope you guys are having fun. Man, we're killing economics this year. We're not playing games. We're killing economics this year. If I have to go Venek, I will do. Make no mistake. But you know what it is? It's one of those, it's still the A+ class where teamwork makes the dream work. For the very last time, give me a yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Damn! The nigga killed it. Born. We'll meet. I love you all. Good luck with your exams. Good luck with your test. And all your assignments. God bless you. Signing out. Shit up. Pa!